Look at me sitting down to make a YouTube video. If you're watching this the day the video is coming out, Happy New Year. I'm currently recording on New Year's Eve, but I plan on posting it tomorrow morning, so Happy New Year. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is gonna be, 2023 art goal video. And I have a lot of thoughts. I think it's super helpful for me personally to sit down and think of goals, and I actually just sat down and wrote down a whole bunch of goals, and I'm gonna be sharing that with you. Also, I'm gonna be sharing the process of this painting being finished. I was gonna lie and say that I lost the footage, but in reality, there was a point during this painting process that I just didn't feel like recording. So like halfway through this painting process, there's basically a time skip. So you see me start this painting, and then at one point, you'll see that there was a whole bunch of progress made. I didn't feel like recording that part when I was painting. So yeah, that's a thing. But then you get to see how I finish it, and I'm really proud of how I was able to finish it. So if you are here to see that painting being finished, you can watch that part. You can mute me if you just want to watch that. But if you want to listen to some of the goals that I have for this year, make sure you continue to listen while I show you the process of this painting being finished. All right, so I sort of have like 3 goals for this year that I'm going to be pursuing, and then I have, breakdowns of each of those 3 goals, and I will be sharing those parts with you. So first on the list is I want to be increasing production and documenting for content creation. So basically that just means make more paintings and show them to the internet. And so in the breakdown, I have, in terms of, content creation, I want to make more short form content, because I feel like the thing that's been slowing me down is that I'm thinking more about like long form content, like here on YouTube, like videos like this. It's taken me a while to just sit down and actually do the work for it, because I feel like there's more work that's put into long form content like this. And I feel like if I shifted my focus to short form content like TikToks, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts, I'd be more motivated to actually get work done in that area of content creation. That being said, I do want to actually continue to try long form content as well. And so that's also a part of my goals. Making good long form content, for example, like the one that kind of blew up out of nowhere, my varnishing video, it gets views like every day. And I think right now it's at like a little bit over 2,000 views. It kind of surprised me, but also kind of didn't surprise me because I thought it was a pretty good video. But yeah, I want to make, good content like that. And the thing that I think made it very successful is that it was answering a question that people have. And that question in that video was, what kind of varnish should I use in my paintings? And so going forward, when I think about YouTube content, I want to be thinking about questions that viewers would be asking, looking up on the internet, and making it in a way that my videos would be showing up on their video feed. All right, now the second goal that I have for 2023 is to start pursuing gallery representation. So in terms of my career as a painter, because painting isn't my full-time job, I'm actually a full-time animator, but I also want to, explore what it's like to be a painter as a career, alongside my actual full-time animation job. So in order for me to do that, the thing I want to try to do, instead of like, trying to pursue commission work, which can be a handful, the thing that I want to try, and I think it's mostly just because I don't have experience with working in galleries, is that, I want to try doing that. And so I've, started little bits of research in my area, where I live. And there's a couple galleries that I think that I can, try to contact. But even before I even contact any of these galleries, one thing that I know that I need to do is set up my own professional website. And that's gonna be something I do this year, probably January, February. I'll have a finished website by then. And I might even make a YouTube video about me building this website. Who knows? So yeah, I'll be building my website, and then once I have my website built, I'm gonna use that in my pursuits towards gallery work. And the last thing on this list is a little bit more personal, but I want to explore contemporary painting techniques. I don't know, exactly what that means yet for me, but I feel like right now the way I paint is a little too boring. I don't know. Maybe some people like it, but right now the way I paint is kind of boring to me, and that also might be a reason why I just haven't been painting as often as I used to in my younger years, I guess. I feel like I could take a new approach to painting that'll make it more entertaining for me, and maybe also I have this idea that if I take a more contemporary twist on the way I paint, it could also be better for, and by better I should say it could be more appealing to any galleries that I reach out towards, because a lot of the paintings that I have seen in some of the galleries that I would like to be in is that the artists that they represent do have a more contemporary and slightly abstract approach to their work. And not strictly abstract work like Jackson Pollock or anything like that, but something, not photorealistic, I should say. Because one thing that I've been saying to myself in my head is that photorealism isn't exactly worth it in the art world, because we actually have photography, I guess. We have photography, so painting in a photorealistic way isn't as compelling, because photography can basically get the same result as an artist who can make a very realistic painting or drawing. I don't know what other people think about that, but I guess you can let me know what you think about that in the comments. But yeah, I want to start incorporating more abstraction into my works, and that's going to take experimentation and time for me to make works with that idea in mind. So yeah, those are the main 3 big art goals that I have right now. So yeah, I'm excited for this year. One of the, sort of life goals that I have right now that will probably affect the way I do things here is that I want to be moving to a new place, and I'm hopefully going to be trying to establish an art studio space alongside my regular living situation, because right now I just do everything in my room. But once I move out, I'm hoping to find a place where I can sleep in my room and then also have a separate room that I can make my little art studio. I'm so excited. Just the thought of that makes me happy. Anyway, I think by now you should be seeing the end of this painting. So let me know what you think about it. And if you enjoyed some of the stuff that I had to say in this video, let me know in the comments. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you in the next video.